It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and our focus is on George Pickens. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Steelers and the Browns, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward here with you as we get set for a division rematch, Brock. One side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds contempt.
It breeds contempt. Yeah. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bolt.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. McCole Hardman now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. Bringing them out to #1 pick in 2015, a former league leader in passing. It's Jameis Winston.
Simply put, possibility of a big play at any time.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here we go, second and very long. That throw behind his intended target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Here's Winston. He throws a bullet to the center, and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Sutton has the INT. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate.
Yep.
In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And bringing them out, a 4th-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Browns' 37-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Harris. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We got dime on 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Williams, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Steelers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Fields on 1st down. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Another throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going to push one deep down the right.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Browns and Jameis Winston ready to go once again on offense. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Winston to the air. He'll get this to Tillman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. pressure on its way. Has it down close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. They'll start with a give to Harris. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Fields to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. Winston now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense headed out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 20-yard line.
Harris once more. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. but there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Winston to throw it. Throw reeled in by Njoku. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To throw, here's Winston. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Winston looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Bass's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. That throw finds Pickens. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw for Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. From the 45 on second down. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Fields out of the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing is Winston. He completes it in traffic. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Winston. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Finding Judy. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing it again here. Connection made to Judy. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa there to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin in the AFC South in Nashville. Tennessee hosting Jacksonville. And it's the Jaguars who are out in front. Christian Kirk, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Aaron Rodgers carving them up with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And that one all tied as they host the visiting Falcons. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Fields on first down. It's taken in by Williams. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Second down now, 7 to go. Going to Harris to start the half. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Oh, he loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is.
The Browns getting their offense out there. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Judy there to grab it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Man-to-man coverage, it does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Chubb on second down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Winston to the air. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
They're going to run for it with Chubb. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th. Winston.
Looking for a target. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Caught near the goal line. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
At the 31-yard line.
This is Harris on 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get up.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Winston to throw it. Got a man, it's Njoku. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Winston now. That's completed right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Working inside the red zone. That one complete to Njoku. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing from the gun here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Targeting the side. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain on the run, so now they face fourth down. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He gets another shot here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with third and goal from the 2. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Third and long for him here. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Patterson now to return it. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Pittsburgh.
Looking to throw Fields. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now give right side to Chum. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. Second down. They send Tillman in motion right. Chubb again on second down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Again, it's Chubb. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. The Browns are lined up to punt. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. To throw. Gets this one to Harris. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. They connect for the first. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Pittsburgh.